Here's a gross one. Saw this posted today on social media. I couldn't believe it, but it's absolutely real. Get this artist. His name is Marcus Everesti. Might be saying that wrong, but this is his name right here. I actually have his art exhibits pulled up. We'll take a look at them in a second. But he wanted to make a point, which is what most modern art tries to do. A lot of this abstract, modern garbage. I don't like any of it. I really actually do like going to museums and art museums and you know, just appreciating the past and appreciating beautiful art and history, stuff like that. I never go to the modern art wing. I find most of it absolutely shitty. Most of it's just not good. And this is a really good example of just how crazy these people can be. This guy decided he was going to prove a point with this "And Now You Care" exhibit. And he was going to put these pigs, I don't know if this is a picture from the actual thing or not, but he was going to put these pigs in this little cage with some shopping carts around it and let them starve to death. They would be deprived of food and water, and they would be left to die while people with purple hair and horn-rimmed glasses and nose rings drank wine and talk about how bad it is and how we need to stop having meat in large farms, which is the point. He's trying to say, well, now that you care, what are you going to do about animal farms where meat is produced? And I got to tell you, this is not the way to get your point across. It's like the cuties thing. They say, oh, well, we're going to exploit these childs in this movie to get our point across that children are exploited in entertainment industry, which nobody likes. It's disgusting. But there's probably a better way to get your point across than making a nasty garbage movie. And it's the same with this. It's like vegans. They kind of remind me of like Jehovah's Witnesses because they treat veganism like it's a religion. And I'm surprised they don't go door to door and say, can I tell you how veganism can save your soul, sir? Because they're pretty damn annoying. It's like, I get it. You don't want to eat meat. I don't give a shit. I'm going to keep eating meat. What do you do about the animals and these big farms where they are treated like garbage? I don't know. But I can tell you, watching 3 pigs die in a cage isn't going to sway me to your side. If anything, it's going to make me think you're a damn psycho. And it took common sense from a 10-year-old girl begging her father, who was friends with this guy, who didn't do anything about it. Literally, this dude had to bring his daughter to see this, and she was disgusted. And she had to talk sense into her father to call the police, which he did. He called the police, and they took these animals because, I don't know if you know this, but animal cruelty is illegal. So they took the animals, and it doesn't say this guy got arrested or anything. I don't know if he got in any trouble. There's a picture of here of him with police. Like I said, I don't see anything in here saying he was arrested, but they definitely took the pigs. This was his exhibit right here. They were going to just be on the table somewhere, dying while you walked around in this thing. Just trash art, garbage. And most people, I would think, are probably offended by it, as they should be, because it's a disgusting piece of shit like most modern art is. If you want to take a look at some of his work here's some of his projects. One including these fish in blenders. This was an exhibit. And apparently, if you wanted to, you could blend the goldfish. Great stuff here. Powerful stuff. This unfinished exhibit, Ferrari Forever, is this Ferrari in a cage. And it's incomplete because he wants to put an embalmed body in there. Just truly Amazing stuff. One is his scribbles right here. Really just fantastic artwork. Says superhero written with some 2-year-old drawn faces. One is a picture of this guy eating while a woman holds an umbrella over him. It was probably a live exhibit where you would sit and watch this guy eat. Like all this modern art, I think it's trash. And this is such a good example of this. This one is okay. There's a crack in everything. If he actually painted that, I should think this one's all right. But some of the stuff, like here's body bags against a wall. Boxing bags filled with hair from Christians, Jews, and Muslims. Dying flour. Boy, oh boy, that's hard. These people make so much money doing this shit, too. It's wild. You know, I could grab some flowers and have them die in a vase, too. There's no talent involved in any of this. Hospital equipment called Life Auction. The Cityscape one. I actually like this one. Here's the Last Supper with a bunch of skeletons. Real hard-hitting shit, huh? Hard-hitting stuff. So that's where we're at now. This is art. Glad that those pigs got taken. And it's wild that in a room full of adults, the only one with common sense was this 10-year-old girl who will probably go far in life, considering she's smarter than most of the adults in a room. So it's wild that it even went as far as it did, and it took this little girl to save those pigs, man. What a stupid idea. So I can't stand modern art, people. Anyway, let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.